A robot snake developed at Johns Hopkins University could help advance search and rescue technology. Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering at Johns Hopkins University, Chen Li, and his team merged fields of engineering, physics, and biology to study movements made by snakes to help them build their project. The team of engineers built their robot snake after studying the motions and movements of the non-venomous variable king snake in their Terradynamics lab. Each test would be filmed, helping them to monitor how snakes contorted their bodies in response to different barriers. During the experiments with the king snake and robot snake, the height of the steps and the surface friction would be changed.
We found that the snake uses what we call a partition gate, which people haven't described before. And what it does is that it breaks its body into different sections, and each section of the body will then serve different function as it moves. In the case of this large step, the snake will then use the front and the rear part of the body to undulate laterally on the flat surface, both above and below the step.
Li and his team noted that previous studies had focused on snake movements across flat surfaces and rarely examined movements of snakes over rough terrain with obstacles that could be faced by a search and rescue robot.
So what we did with Bing Qiyuan is to add this car-like suspension. Basically, you can think of it as a simple spring to the wheels between the body and a simple spring between the body and the wheels. And actually what that does is much like you would have for a car that moves off-road to a rough terrain, those suspension system will allow the wheels to maintain good contact no matter how the body wobbles. We found that when we do that, our robots have better performance compared to most previous snake robots, and we think that much of that has to do with this ability to use this passive body compliance to maintain stability. In addition, it's able to traverse large steps at very high probability.
Research found that the snake robot built by Li was faster and more stable than most previous studies. However, due to the structure of the body suspension, his robot required more electricity. The team plans to continue working on and improving their robot, testing it more on complex 3D terrains with large obstacles.
Next is my chat with the co-founder of Wesabi, Murtala Sani. Don't go anywhere.